This video is to be filed under too ridiculous to be fiction. So the CEO of the failed Silicon Valley Bank, the SVB bank failure that just happened, is no longer a director at the San Francisco Federal Reserve. So when the bank failed, he was also a director at the Federal Reserve that is supposed to be regulating this bank that was taking extraordinary risk and putting their depositors' funds at risk because they didn't have their interest rate exposure hedged. And so he's basically the regulator of his own bank. It's just unbelievable. It is too absurd to be fiction. Now, this is uninsured bank deposits. So this is one measurement of how vulnerable a bank is. And you've got Silicon Valley Bank here up at the top. There are other measurements, but this is only looking at one of them. But you can, then here's Signature Bank, which was closed. Both of these are banks that dealt with cryptos, and the government is, I believe, actively trying to suppress anything that has to do with cryptos and scare people away from them. But Silicon Valley Bank is not the only bank that had exposure and has deposits at risk. And here's State Street Bank. One of the jokes that I had made is there was Silvergate, Silicon Valley, and Signature. So if your bank starts with an S, you might want to rethink your banking strategy. But anyway, this is a good article to take a look at. These banks down here are probably quite stable and nothing to worry about. But as I am surprised that Citi ranks so highly on this. So anyway, the point is that it's a race to the Final Four. This is a sports channel. Is he talking about basketball or the banks? The Final Four banks. And it's been 5 days since the last banking panic. Well, it's been a little bit longer than that. But if you watched my presentation on the timing of the 2008 global financial crisis, it was some sort of bank crisis, and then 5 months, and then another bank crisis in 6 months, and another bank crisis in 5 months, and then a month, and then a month, and then a week, and a day, and a week, and a week, and a week, and stuff just started. September of 2008 was when when things were really falling apart at a fast rate. So I want to thank you for watching. There is another bank crisis coming someday. So we'll see you in the next video.